Hello Leo, this is your mid-August 2019 reading. It will be the full Celtic cross, and as you know, it will not resonate with all Leos. But this is for Leo, those born in the zodiac sign of Leo. New energies coming in for mid-August 2019, full Celtic cross, those born in the zodiac sign of Leo. Mid-August 2019. See what the beginning energies are. I decided to do, even for mid readings, is the full Celtic cross, and the bonus readings I will do the 5-card spread from now on, hopefully, if this works out, that is. Let's see, beginning energy, becoming unchained. You had that last month a little bit, or beginning of August, where you were becoming unchained from something. Leos went under an eclipse, a few of them in the past, at least about a year ago. And as the year finally comes about, things become unchained. You realize you let something go. With the eclipse, you cut something out, and then you begin something new. It's just the way it is. And it's Leo and Aquarius especially, I found out, have been going through that. Wheel of Fortune coming in, subject at hand. Good thing. Again, you cut something out and starting something new. It's cutting something out that is the challenge for you. Wheel of Fortune is there, and your luck is changing. But that old past that needs to be put behind, you may try to resurrect it, or something may try to resurrect in your life. The goal is the 9 of Wands in reverse. You're not going to work on something that you choose not to work on anymore. You're going to eventually see for what it is. That's what your goal is. But for some reason, the past lags a little, that you think about it. But the Wheel of Fortune promises something positive if you move forward. The Fool is the foundation in reverse. You're not going to jump into anything that is not safe, that you're not going to think about first, with the Fool card in reverse. In the past, you're dealing with the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio possibly, or someone's whose emotions were all over the place. Or, their emotions were just not what you were wanting. You just were not on the same vibe as them. In the very near future, the Queen of Swords, you may be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in reverse. Just letting you know, we will clarify. And we'll lay down 4 more. I'm going to do this a little bit different because it kind of like throws me off sometimes if I go too far into the future, if I get too ahead of myself, and I keep on going back and forth, and I think I confuse some people. We're going to put these aside, and I'm going to use this deck, which I do shuffle prior to even opening this video, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more so you see that. But the subject at hand is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card is crossing it. So I'm thinking people have trouble letting something go, even though it is let go. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Death that is crossing it while you're there. Remember, with the Wheel of Fortune, it is a positive thing. You are going forward with something while you're there. For Leo in mid-August, looks like you'll be dealing with the Queen of Swords, though. King of Pentacles, you may be doing very well. Some of you may get your financial independence or independence in general, or feel more secure in life. Others will be dealing with a King of Pentacles type energy, someone very dogmatic, someone very secure in themselves. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo for some of you, but this is someone who is responsible, someone that a lot of times makes a good partner in life. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card crossing it, the King of Pentacles in the upright while you're there. For Leos, a few of you may actually get an inheritance too. Yeah, something's going to weigh you down a little. I'm thinking you're thinking about the past, some of you, or, you're thinking about carrying a burden for some reason. I don't know if it has to do with the King of Pentacles. You can leave it in the comments. It might be a Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you're slowly moving forward from a burden. Now, what is your goal is the 9 of Pentacles. It is in reverse. And this is someone who doesn't want to work on something anymore. They're saying, forget it. I'm not going to even think about it anymore. So that is your goal. That's what you're trying to do, is probably not work so hard on something or think about it so much. You're trying to get your mind off of it. 9 of Wands in reverse while you're there for Leo as the goal. and you're going for your happily ever after with the Ten of Cups. That is what you're seeking. You're not going to look at hardships anymore. You're looking towards the happily ever after, or you don't want to look at hardships anymore. But you know, I think you kind of still do a little, or the burden card wouldn't be there and the death card wouldn't be there as the subject in hand. So the Nine of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in the upright is the goal, which can be the outcome if you choose it to be. Why are you there for Leo? Your Death card in reverse, putting something behind you, putting something behind you. Some of you are having trouble putting something behind you. And for some of you, like I said, something keeps on trying to resurrect, or you keep on trying to resurrect something that is not necessarily good for you. Now, the foundation is the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse is someone not wanting to jump in anything. They're not taking the leap of faith as much as they used to. They're being more cautious. So the Fool card in reverse, why are you there for Leo in mid-July? The Fool card, again, yeah, you're not jumping in anything unless you look at it twice, 3, 4, 5 times before leaping into something. You got the Fool card twice in reverse next to each other. Very, very important to not to leap into stuff also. It may be like a little bit of a warning or a situation from the universe saying be very cautious in the future so you don't keep repeating past mistakes over and over and over again. So it's just being careful before you take a new leap of faith or go into something new. You're just going to be more cautious. So 2 Fool cards in reverse while you're there is a foundation for Leo. Could be is also what's kind of hindering you a little. Yeah, because there's no growth. You don't want to have anything coming in that's not a blessing with the Empress in reverse. You just want it, you know, to be very cautious. And it could have a lot to do with the Knight of Cups in the past. Maybe they kind of burned you a little or made you think twice about just jumping into something. So Knight of Cups in reverse while you're there for I almost said Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. For Leo in the past. Why are you dealing with Leo in the past? Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone that took away your independence and maybe hurt you financially. So maybe they're not very independent, but Knight of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, both in reverse in the past. Why are you there for Leo? The Hangman in reverse. Someone is trying to come out of stagnation. Or maybe someone did come out of stagnation that had something to do with the Knight of Cups. Because they were like, something was weighing you down. And I think it was you that it was costing. Because, you know, this is your reading. And I see, you know, a burden there a little bit. Now in the near future, you got the Queen of Swords. She is in reverse. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or someone with really sharp words. And I even with like with the Wands energy, when it's in reverse, I see someone with a short temper. I see this someone with a short temper, and they do it with their words, and they cut like a knife. So Queen of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Leo in the very near future? Maybe you're taking on this energy. It doesn't have to be an air sign. Why are you there? Near future. This Queen of Swords may be looking at you thinking, what in the hell is Leo doing? What are they up to now? I need more information. Queen of Swords in reverse. 9 of Wands in the upright. You're not thinking about something, but somebody else is sure thinking on you. Why are you there for Leo? This air energy, yeah. And they may actually try contacting you or trying to get one up on you with the 7 of Wands, or you may be trying to get one up on them, saying I'm not dealing with this situation. But they're thinking about you. They're thinking about a situation they had with you, whoever this Queen of Swords is, because I see them pondering on you. I really do, and they're like about to take a stand on you or against you or with you or whatever. But with them in reverse, you better be careful. Now, possible future outcome and advice from the universe is something hidden, something devious possibly. Some people say it's intuition, but I usually give that to the High Priestess. But the Moon card is in the upright, so it could be the universe telling you to watch for deceit and deceptions, and that's why maybe that Fool card is there twice, to think twice before you leap into something. So the Moon in the upright, why are you there for Leo in mid-August as the possible future outcome and advice from the universe? The Hierophant, or someone in a past contract you had, a past relationship, something that was solid at one time. So you may be dealing with someone like this in the future. They may lie to you. I see lies. I feel lies. I feel lies coming up about you. So someone may fib a little. They may embellish something about you, someone you had a past situation with. So the Moon in the upright, the Hierophant in reverse while you're there for Leo. And it's the Knight of Cups. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do remember Scorpio trying to pop out in my head for some of you. A Scorpio or a water sign may say some things about you that you had dealings with in the past. Or they may be, I feel lies. I feel it, So you could take it any way because, people pick up energies too, and there's nothing wrong with that, other people. Now what is coming towards you or the outside environment? The King of Rods. King of Rods could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone with a short temper, like I said. But this is someone who usually is older, and they know their tempers are short too. I'm serious, their tempers are short. But I see them coming towards you, or the outside environment, whatever's causing this. Maybe you're causing this, or maybe you're just upset because you find out about something. That could be it too. So the King of Rods in reverse while you're there for Leo. Yeah, someone's dropping something. Someone's dropping the ball on something. So for some of you, someone's going to drop the ball on something around you. You'll get upset about it. But, or you're going to see something and drop the ball on something yourself, all together with a burden. You may drop a burden. So King of Rods, Two of Pentacles, both in reverse as the outside environment or what is coming towards Leo. I'm seeing as an outside environment. You're going to drop something from the outside because it's not making you happy. It's not giving you power. It's not energizing you in any way. With the Sun card in reverse. So I'm feeling that a lot of Leos are going to drop something because it's just too much of a burden. With the Two of Pentacles, that's in a way is a burden too. It's trying to juggle and keep things going, whether 2 jobs, going to school, work, and all. But whatever it is, relationships, you're going to drop something because it's just not making you happy. Your hopes and fears, you have hope. And this is where some people call it the power of attraction, which it is. Power of positive thinking. I call it manifesting. So the Star card is in the upright. So there is still hope for your situation if you feel like whatever is going on in your life is hopeless. That is not true. So the Star card in the upright while you're there for Leo as the hopes and fears. Or wait a minute. Yeah, you can come out of this feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling like you don't have enough. So there is hope for that you could be bought out, removed from this situation where Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor now. But you got to have hope. You got to manifest this. You just can't sit back and be depressed and not get out. Energy calls for someone to move and actually do something. That's what energy is. Manifestation has a lot to do with that. So the Star card in the upright, Five of Pentacles in reverse while you're there for Leo. Yeah, and it doesn't show you making decisions. You're going to have to make a decision. It's like you're not choosing where to go in life. And it could be because you have a burden, probably from someone in the past, trying to manifest a situation with something in the past, which you shouldn't do. You should go forward. But it's up to you. But I do see someone lying about you, about something. I do. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going to be dealing with that Swords energy in reverse in the end. There is hope, though, possibly with the King of Swords. As someone you have a hope situation with the King of Swords, the Star card came out twice. The Fool card came out twice. It says to be cautious. It says to be cautious of lying and taking on things from people in the past that is lying about you. It could be that you take on this energy yourself and have your peace and say your words, but they'll be sharp. So King of Swords in reverse, the Star card in the upright. There is hope in this situation while you're there for Leo in the very end, and then we'll sum it up. Yeah, the World card. You're ending a karmic cycle, Leo. And the eclipses, they agree with me. And the astrology agrees with me. You put off something. It started a year ago. Whatever happened started a year ago. and kept on moving and kept on manifesting up to now, to where something ends and now you begin a new world. You begin a new world. You drop an old karmic situation, could have to do with them lies and stuff, and you begin something new. I have a feeling a lot of Leos are going to stand up for themselves and have sharp words themselves. Others will be dealing with the air sign. Some of Leos are going to get on top of stuff, and they're going to be cautious of what they jump into. With whoever you were dealing with or situation in the past, it cost you, and even some suffering. And you are going for your happily ever after, and you want to put it out of your mind, but it creeps in every once in a while. Some of you in the very end may be recovering from something with the Four of Swords and the upright. Some of you may have been sick. Some of you may have went through trials and tribulations and need to recover. Some of you may need to go on vacation. Some of you just may need to see the doctor or recover or just get some rest. But I know the way manifestation is, you must and eventually move forward and take on the energy and grab what you need. Go ahead, recover, but don't forget, don't recover too long. Don't sit on your back too long, because you can miss out on new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There is some give and take you're going to have to do. You are going to have to do some give and take. And that's just the way it is. And that is the Six of Pentacles. To get what you're wanting in life, you got to give and you got to receive. It's got to go back and forth. Remember to manifest those hopes. It's okay to take a break. Just don't take one too long. And if you have to, just don't drop something altogether. I do see you being more cautious. There's nothing wrong with that. But just don't give up hope. I'm seeing the universe saying not to give up hope. I'm seeing it tell you to move forward. I see the hope card twice. Even if someone is lying about you, that's on them, and I'm one of those that does believe in karma. I believe in the power of attraction. I do believe in the power of positivity, because I believe in manifestation. It is manifestation, but sometimes things happen. Sometimes life is unfair, but it's up to you of how the outcome is and how you proceed. Manifest and start moving in life, and you will get what you're wanting. And that is your reading, and I will talk to you later. Bye.